Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Estate Sale Goddess, and today we're welcoming the artist. His name is Larry Cope. Larry, welcome to Estate Sale Goddess, and what do you have for us today?
Well, I have three pieces of artwork that I created based around the Bronzeville theme.
Okay. But Larry, before we get into that, give us a little bit of background because, you know, we don't know you, but we've met you, and we are very excited to have you. So give us a little background about where you come from, who you are, and how you got started.
All right, well, I'm a native to Chicago, born and raised here. I started drawing at an early age. I did my first figurative artwork at the age of 7, totally self-taught. Just, try to, do things that made me feel good as far as art is concerned.
Wonderful. These people, see, you see, I'm calling them people because they are so realistic. This is so beautiful. I'm going to zero in with the couple to your right. Could you tell us a little bit about them?
Okay. This one I call Date Night. And it's basically it's kind of a 50s theme, a couple that's out on the town. My favorite medium that I use is color pencil. Okay, been doing color pencils all my life. And what I want to do is show African Americans in a very sophisticated, positive manner.
That is absolutely stunning, stunning. Even her dress, her pearls, his suit, his stance, her legs, you've got that down pat. Okay, and we're going to go over to the next one. Okay. And this one is over here, the woman in the blue 1950s off-the-shoulder gown.
This one I call Date Night in Bronzeville. I wanted to use something that was easily recognizable to Chicagoans. So I picked the memorial statue on the corner of 35th and King Drive. What I want to do as well is with all my figurative pieces is show positive images of African American people, showing them dressed to the nine and showing them in a very positive and sophisticated manner.
Now, again, this monument is on the corner of 35th and King Drive. We've all seen it. We drive by all the time, and to have that in the background makes for a very strong work of art.
Thank you.
And tell us about the one in the middle.
The middle is the poster of the war memorial called Bronzeville. The main purpose that for doing this piece was that I couldn't find any decent posters of Bronzeville, so I decided to create my own. This piece is actually a combination of pen and ink and digital manipulation. For example, the typography is digital. The light rays in the back is digital, but the actual statue was done in black and white ink, brought into Photoshop, and added the color in there to give you more of a three-dimensional look to it.
Okay, thank you for that explanation. And tell us, what is the medium on this one?
This is also color pencil. Color pencil is the only medium that I work in. One of the things on my bucket list is to eventually learn actually how to paint. I dabbled in it, but I feel very comfortable with color pencil because I enjoy the control that it takes to to do things in color pencil, to blend it, to get it to look three-dimensional.
Larry, and while we're at it, could you please, if you can remember, can you give us a rough estimate of the sizes of each piece?
Yeah, roughly they're 2 feet in width and roughly 3 feet in height, roughly around there.
And the small one?
The small one, that is probably 13 by 19.
And so you've been living in Chicago for a few years?
Oh, I lived here all my life. So, you know, like I said before, born and raised here. Went to, Catholic grammar school and high school.
And what grammar school did you go to?
I went to Corpus Christi,
And high school?
Hell's Franciscan.
Hell's Franciscan, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Hell's Franciscan man. And also, so tell me some of your people that you interacted with, other artists. Give me your Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
I know that's a tough one.
Melvin King was, I consider my mentor and inspiration, and probably the person that got me back into art.
Okay.
Okay. Besides my late mother-in-law, who at a physical therapy session, while I was drawing, asked me, "Why are you creating artwork that no one's going to see?" A week later, a young guy, I believe by the name of Mike, saw me drawing and said, "Hey, I want you to meet somebody." And that's when he introduced me to Melvin King.
Okay. And Melvin King, ladies and gentlemen, was a king of Chicago. And when you come to the estate liquidation that's coming up called NEGRITUDE, which we're going to discuss on a video that's coming up later in the week, NEGRITUDE, and that is, it is pretty much remember when the Black is Beautiful movement came about? Well, NEGRITUDE was before that. So we pulled Black is Beautiful from the NEGRITUDE, and it was a movement. It was a Black conscious, positive movement. And so Melvin King is one of the kings of art in the African American market. And so who else is on your Mount Rushmore?
Funny enough, is the late Cardinal Francis George.
Okay.
I won't go into all the details, but he asked me to create the ceiling medallions at Holy Name Cathedral.
Holy Name Cathedral on Chicago Avenue Estate, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
So those are probably
Cardinal George. Okay.
Yeah. And we became good friends after that. So I was saddened when he did pass away, but he gave me the opportunity to really showcase my work, which is seen by millions of people every year.
And who else is on your Mount Rushmore?
Oh,
This is a tough question because it's like, well, who's your favorite?
well, I can't leave out the most important person in the world, and that's my wife, Deidre.
Yes.
She's been behind me through thick and thin, and has been encouraged me to pursue my art. And without her, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at now.
Very good. Wonderful. At least you won't be getting slapped in the audience at the Grammys for not mentioning your wife. And your last and final artist?
It has to be Sherman Beck, because I met him through the Creative Artists Association, which Melvin King was one of the founders, and influenced by Sherman, and he also encouraged me as well.
Very good.
When we would meet, Melvin King and Sherman and they would critique my work. So I'm very appreciative for their input and their influence.
Love Sherman Beck. Sherman Beck was one of the Afro-Cobra artists. Ty, did you want to speak to that? Ty is here. He's on the sidelines, and he doesn't want to speak just yet. He feels that he's not camera ready, but we will be camera ready tomorrow. But Sherman Beck was one of the Afro-Cobra artists, and so we hold him in high esteem. Larry, I just have to say, Mr. Cope, your work is astounding. It's stellar. It's fascinating. It's so realistic. I feel like I can feel the breeze of a hot summer night out there on King Drive. It is just, I'm just speechless. It's wonderful. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested, because you're going to be able to be at the estate liquidation for a little while on that day.
I plan to, yes.
Yeah, so you can come here and you can actually meet the artist. You can actually talk to him. You can actually feel, touch, and smell the artwork and the artist and everything. You can just come and you can just be one with the art. That is the NEGRITUDE estate liquidation, and that is starting on Saturday, February 28th from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. and it goes to March 1st from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We are going to have the doors open for as long as there is a line, because you don't want to miss this opportunity to speak and meet the artist of Brownsville, Mr. Larry Cope. This is Estate Sale Goddess. I'm Lynn McDaniel, and this is Ty McDaniel over on the sidelines, and this is Mr. Larry Cope, the artist of Brownsville, signing off. Bye now.